It's 3rd and long, fellas. It's 3rd and long. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The sleigh bells are ringing. The paint trains are coming. Let me tell you something. Paint trains is our segment here on the sit down where we talk about what did the Buffalo Bills either need to do, but in this case, what did the Buffalo Bills do defensively to win this football game? Now, I'm going to start here, fellas, because I'm fired up about it, right? I'm going to start off here and tell you that the run game started to spook me a little bit there in the first quarter. It started to give me a little bit of Jets feel, a little bit of the whole thing that we see with running backs in the previous games of the season where we've lost games, right? But no, after the first quarter, their run game was non-existent. Why? Because we consistently made it 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It wasn't 2nd and 3. It wasn't 3rd and 1. It was consistently 3rd and 7, 3rd and 10. Heck, a lot of 4th downs in this game, fellas. Just saying. But the Bills did a great job of getting off the field because the guys in the secondary did their jobs. And yes, we're not exactly going against the all-world talent of receivers, right? But the defense did their job. They got tremendous pressure on Justin Fields. They were consistently in his face. And they did a really great job of contain. I think Lamar Jackson in 2019 taught us a few things, right? Because we didn't let him get loose. We didn't let him break free for anything more than 5, 6, 7 yards. And even then, he had to razzle and dazzle a whole lot. He had to make incredible athletic moves, which is not something that you want from your quarterback, right? So I think overall defensively, we cleaned things up after the first quarter. And yeah, it's not the Dolphins offense. It's not the Lions offense. It's not the Vikings offense. But we did our jobs today and got off the field. And we bailed our team out offensively several times, negating a couple of turnovers. So, Izzy, take us over here next. Defensively for the Buffalo Bills, what was it they did today that helped them win?
They got into the backfield. They penetrated the offensive line. They had tackles for loss. They had sacks. They sealed the edges. They did not allow the Bears to do what the Bears do, which is sustain a running attack. The Bears are known as a running team. Why? Because they don't have offensive weapons to pass to. Bills knew this and just said, all right, well, we're not going to play the pass that explicitly. We'll focus on what they're good at. Take that away and then make them do what they suck at. And we did that, and they sucked at it still. Basically, the Bills just got after them up front and let the back end be what it is. It was kind of like a que será moment where you say, that'll be what it is, but we're coming for your ass, and we're going to get there. And when we get there, it's going to be a lot of pain, as this thing, as the pain train suggests. You get on this train, it's going to be some pain.
So you know what? Real quick before we give Montage the next one, let's play it again. Down, Bills Mafia. Montage, talk to us. Defensively for the Buffalo Bills, what were the moments that they had that they did something right, or what did they overall do well as a unit today to get the victory for us?
Yeah, they really stuck people today. Milano had a good hit. Teron Johnson, you mentioned earlier, and the unsung heroes, I think, and and then Tim Settle I mentioned as well. So the big thing is, right, 3rd down efficiency, Bears were 2 for 12. 4th down efficiency, they were 1 for 4. That's huge. I mean, we got off the field. That's what we need to do. The defense was great at it today. 11 first downs. I don't think that's a lot by any means. And giving up 200 yards, 209 yards they gave up. I mean, I think that, like you said, they had a spy on Fields. I noticed Tremaine Edmonds, it definitely was the spy the first little bit. Then I saw actually the play that you were referencing, I believe, in the run was Teron Johnson coming up and making the play on Fields as he was trying to scramble outside the pocket. So those kind of plays were huge for the defense. We were able to contain Lamar Jackson all the time against Baltimore, I think, during McDermott's tenure here. So I think, again, that blueprint, kind of bringing back the offensive category here too, is that blueprint was, the same as the Lamar blueprint, I think, is contain them. We did have a spy. We didn't have to worry about leaving cornerbacks out there. But look, we did get burnt, right? The first drive, people weren't disciplined, and we did get burnt one time, and that was it. And I mean, other than that, they got short field and they got field goals at best. So